evening, and thank you for joining this week's Corner. We've got some big news regarding high school athletics this week. The NCHSAA released its first draft of the proposed 2021 through 2025 realignment of high school athletics, which means that many of our local teams could see some new competition. Now, let me make a note before we dive into the details. This is a draft, the first draft of the proposed realignment, which means that changes could be made over the next few weeks. Changes will only be made if schools submit concerns regarding the conferences in which they have been placed in. Now, let's take a look at some of the proposed changes. The new Conference 4, it consists of mostly former Eastern Carolina 2A schools, including Ayden-Grifton, Farmville Central, North Pitt, and Washington, to name a few. Conference 19 is made up of former Eastern Carolina and Coastal Conference schools, D.H. Conley, J.H. Rose, South Central, New Bern, Jacksonville, and Havelock. Here's a look at Conference 16 on the left-hand side of your screen, and Conference 3, Kinston and Pamlico among the mix. In Conference 2, Bertie and Washington County find themselves in the same conference, while in Conference 15, more of the northern schools, like you can see here, have been grouped up. If you don't see your school on this list, you can visit our sports page on WNCT.com. There you can catch the full list of the first draft of the realignment. But why is the NCHSAA doing this? Well, it happens every 4 years to keep North Carolina athletics competitive and running smoothly. Turning now to the hardwood. After a challenging non-conference schedule to start the season, the East Carolina ladies basketball team is back in the win column. The Pirates returned home to Minges Coliseum on Wednesday, playing host to VCU. Tania Thompson paced the Lady Pirates against the Rams, racking up 19 points. Teammate LaShonda Monk scored 11 and had 6 rebounds. ECU locked in win number 2, 58-55, and improved to 2-3 on the season. It was the ladies' final non-conference game of the year before they begin conference play next week against SMU. Here's head coach Kim McNeil on her team's play.
We got better tonight. We got better. It wasn't pretty for 40 minutes, but I saw us really focusing on some things that we've really been working on here for the last couple of weeks, and especially in the last couple of days, just executing our offense, really running things through, really executing and creating easy opportunities for each other. And I thought we really did a good job of that tonight.
The Pirate men are off to a hot start this season, 4-0 with wins against Charlotte, North Carolina Wesleyan, Radford, and UNC Wilmington. Tonight, the guys will host North Florida in Williams Arena, a team that head coach Joe Dooley is familiar with.
A lot of three-point shots. We've coached against them for a number of years in the Atlantic Sun, and very good team passing the ball. Try to shoot a lot of threes in transition as well as in the half court. Going to have to chase them off the line, and then we're going to have to be able to rebound the ball.
Sports anchor and reporter Nolan Knight will have the game details and highlights coming up tonight at 11 p.m. on our Sportscast. Now, while the Pirates continue their season, other teams are not as lucky. In Raleigh, NC State's basketball squad has paused all team activities due to positive COVID-19 tests and contact tracing. University Director of Athletics Boo Corrigan says the health and safety of our student athletes and staff remains our unwavering priority. The Pac's home game scheduled for Saturday against FAU will not be played, and it's unclear how this pause will impact the future of the schedule. To stay up to date on all of the latest sports news, including this upcoming weekend's football schedule, head over to our website at WNCT.com under our sports page. There you can find game highlights, details, cancellations, everything you need to know from high school to the professionals. That will do it for this week's Kelci's Corner. We'll see you same time, same place next week. Thanks for watching.